Hey awesome viewers, we love creating content for you. After watching the next 3 videos, which one did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments below. Your input helps us make content you'll love. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more.
I've spent most of my life chasing liars, politicians, lovers, killers who thought they were smarter than me. But the one that haunted me most never said a word. They called him the Pale Man, a shape in the fog, a face in the window. In Maro Hill, children didn't talk about the boogeyman, they whispered about him. And when 3 kids disappeared in 2 months, each on a windless night, I got the call. Maro Hill looked normal enough. Neat porches, fresh paint. But you could feel something under the surface. The locals were polite but skittish. Asked about my credentials, not the case. Sheriff told me straight. They vanish without a trace. No screams, no prints, no bodies. Just open windows and a scent of lavender where none should be. I started digging, found something odd. Each child drew the same thing days before disappearing. A tall, faceless man in a dark suit, and eyes, not drawn on his face, drawn on his hands, and in each sketch he's reaching out. I found a lead buried in church records, a name, Silas Vane, buried just outside town in 1901. Died of fever, or so they said, but the journal of the old priest said different. He comes when the air does not move, when children are not watched. He waits by glass, he drinks their warmth. And the priest ended it with one warning: do not speak his name aloud after dusk. That night I went to the grave, alone. The air was dead still. I said his name. The fog thickened instantly, like the town exhaled all at once. Then I saw him, standing just beyond the headstones, bone white. No face, his palms glowing faint gold, and those eyes, watching me. I remembered what the journal said. He drinks warmth. I pulled the vial from my coat. Holy water, chilled, not blessed. I shattered it at his feet. The air cracked like glass. The fog recoiled. He screamed, not in sound but in pressure. Then he vanished, just like that. I filled in the grave with salt and stone before dawn. The kids came back, walking out of the woods, thin, confused, alive. No one could explain it. I didn't file a full report, would have just ended up in some box labeled unsolved. But I keep the drawings and the name, just in case. Because if he ever comes back, I'll be waiting. Time moves differently when you're falling. Heroditus knew this better than anyone as he plummeted from the 87th floor of the Obsidian Tower. The city lights stretched into infinite streams of color, each second expanding into an eternity. He had spent years preparing for this moment, calculating every variable, every possible outcome. The wind rushed past him, but his mind remained perfectly still, focused on the singular truth that had brought him here. 50 floors to go. The ground was rushing up to meet him, but Heroditus smiled. In this vertical free fall, he had found something unexpected: clarity. The answers he had sought for so long were revealing themselves in these precious moments between sky and earth. 20 floors remaining. The world had slowed to a crawl, each heartbeat echoing like thunder in his ears. This wasn't just a fall, it was a transformation. And as the final seconds ticked away, Heroditus realized that sometimes the only way to rise is to fall.
I found a listing on Facebook Marketplace. Free 50-inch TV, must pick up today. Too good to pass up. The seller had no profile photo, no bio, no listings, just an address. I walked to the apartment building after class. It looked old and empty. Weird thing? The door was already open. Inside, it looked like someone still lived there. Food on the table, lights on, but no one answered when I knocked. The TV was already out in the living room, just sitting there, and it was already on. The screen was showing a live video feed. My dorm room. From the inside. I stepped closer. My bed, my desk, my backpack, everything was there. I looked behind the TV. Cables ran into another room. That's when I noticed the cameras. On the table. Old monitors, wires, and a dusty laptop. All of it pointed at my dorm. I went to unplug the TV. but the apartment door slammed shut behind me. I spun around. The hallway was empty, but I knew I wasn't alone. Another monitor turned on. It showed me standing there from behind. I turned around fast. Nothing, but I could feel someone breathing. There was a closet near the TV. The door slowly creaked open on its own. Just a sliver. I heard footsteps behind me, fast ones, but I didn't see anyone. I grabbed my phone, no signal. The Wi-Fi said TV room. The camera feed changed. It was now showing the hallway I was in, but I wasn't in it. I backed away, tripped over something, a shoe, my shoe. I ran, didn't stop, didn't look back. That night, I checked the listing again. It was gone, but the TV feed was still showing my dorm.
When the night gets bright and the stars align, we stir up dreams in cosmic time. A little stardust, a little tune, you're mixing it with the moon.